not doing very well. It's tough. It's tough. We're going back to see the surgeon tomorrow. He's got a really bad infection in both legs. They're swollen. I don't know. The surgery was very successful, but all these other things have sort of happened because I think his body's traumatized by the whole thing. I don't know, but we're going back to see the guy at Jackson tomorrow morning.
Is he home?
Yeah, he's home.
Okay, so he's home.
He's home, but I think he's probably going to have to be hospitalized again. That's my thought, because I think he needs IV antibiotics for this infection. I don't think the oral ones he's taking are doing it.
He's taking oral ones?
Yes, he is. Yep.
Sometimes it's not strong enough.
I don't think they're strong enough. And the doctor my general practitioner prescribed him, my friend, my doctor here, he doesn't think they're strong enough either. He thinks he probably needs to go to the hospital. So we're going to go down to Jackson tomorrow and he'll probably be admitted. I don't know. We'll see. So, but the surgery was a success. He's straight.
That's good. He just needs to get strong now.
He just needs to get strong now. And he will, because his head is up. He was hanging his head. He couldn't hold his head up straight. They completely fixed all that. It's beautiful. And the surgery is healing because I've changed the dressings on the wound a couple of times. It's beautiful. I mean, the wound is like over a foot long, the scar. They opened up his whole back.
That's crazy.
It's scary. It's a lot.
You must be going through a lot yourself.
I am going through a lot. I am, but we're getting there, you know. How are you?
I feel bad. Because my challenges are nowhere near that. It's not, I can't well, not that I'm competing, but it's not,
you know.
My stuff is trivial.
Well, not really. It's not trivial to you. It's trivial in comparison, maybe. And my stuff might be trivial to someone else. You know, that's just the way it is. But so, what's going on with you?
Nothing. Nothing. I lived with one woman, then I lived with another woman, and now these two women. And that was like in these 2 weeks or so. That's beautiful, but they're gone. One blocked herself. I'm recording. You know why she blocked herself? We should.
Why?
Because she's a beautiful woman. She's 51, with two beautiful IVF twins. IVF. They did not know that there actually is also a they think we could be like unicellular organism, like the prokaryote, that we can multiply asexually. That's what daughters thought. I told them no. There's a father, and I had to
Oh, definitely.
So they are 7 years old, and when we were here for 3 days, I forced her to bring them. I convinced. Mother, they were spending a summertime here. Beautiful master degree. She's conducting. A lovely lady. I have so much good feelings about her. She is 51 and a bit ruffled around the edges, and not in the most Olympic shape, but it's okay. I mean, she's still there, and for a 51, she's quite nice. And a beautiful human being. She's pristine. She's nice, super nice. She can't curse. I don't know if you check with your patients if they can curse. This is I do these things. People should be able to curse.
Oh, I agree.
She cannot curse, meaning she can't allow herself. So you just wait for this shit to hit the fan, and this whole thing's gonna break up. Not gonna be.
I agree with you.
So she did curse once. I tell you what she said. So then she has no men. I was the first man in 7 years. and what a choice she made. I'm the best. Clearly the best choice that were able to have, and women run from me so Something must have clicked. Guess what? We were able to do it once. And then, second time, which is usual, my friend down there, I call him Trufaldino from a Russian movie, he don't do that. He only can do it once with someone like that. And with and a condom, I mean, he has to put up with a lot. So he tried second time, he couldn't quite, get up for a challenge.
Got it.
But that's okay. I said that's perfectly normal and expected, because look what's happening. Bring some more. Then he likes that. Bottom line, she kept talking about how her aura, and she is a very, very superficially, and I mean, she's a good person until you shake her a little bit, because there's a lot of hate that she has toward the ex, the guy. She didn't want to talk to him, and I told her we need to talk to the guy. No, we can't talk to him. 7 years. I say, you still with him? Subconsciously, you still with him. You still attached. No, I don't want to know him. Okay. Then the friend of hers, who's here, Lelouch, some guy, the godfather of the IVFs. Poor kids. I sent them Amazon presents to New Jersey. 2 cats. They like me. Even though, they were crying because I said, I kissed her on the cheek. They flipped. I said, no, babies, you got to understand. I kiss mommy. We are together. I'm her man. She's my woman. I kiss her on the cheek. They flipped. They never seen that.
Wow.
Yeah. She got white aura. That's what they told her. Some aura person said, you got a white aura around you. And you know what? I don't know how to see auras, but I read about this. They are quite interesting phenomena. We are surrounded by fields, we just don't see them.
Right.
Okay, whatever, the white aura. Now, this Lelouch guy, who's the godfather to the IVFs, with the wife, he said to her, no, don't be that. That guy's a bad guy. Because she told him, I'm talking about sex, talking about orgies, talking to kids. Now, I didn't talk to them about this, but I said there is a father, and we need to be respectful, and we need to do the best to find out, even though she crossed out not to know the donor. It's a lot of hate.
You mean she had a choice that she could have known the donor?
There are 2 choices.
Sometimes they don't give you a choice.
No, she had a choice. She adamantly did not want her daughters. Well, she didn't think that deep, but she hates men, except for me. Bottom line, I said to her, you may have, and I said, well, let's call Lelouch guy. He got beef with me. I want to talk to him. Can't be calling him. I said, but what's the fear? Well, because she's scared. She's scared she's gonna lose the guy. Whatever. And this is repeatedly the same thing. Bottom line, I kept telling her, you know, she wanted to stay a little. She had to go to New Jersey. She occupies a very high position, makes good money, owns real estate. She's a master's degree. She sets up these conferences. She had Jennifer Aniston as a speaker. I mean, she's up there somewhere.
Right.
Yeah, I'm a very knowledgeable, very educated woman. But there are issues. Because the mother had her with a husband, but not her husband. It was someone else's husband.
Okay. Wow. Complicated.
Just a little bit. Yeah. And she loved the father a lot. Well, a lot like this. So then, yeah, she loved. He passed away. She was 16. And I see that's an Oedipus. She's still with the father. He abducted her. That's these women.
The real father or the father that her mom was married to?
No. Mother wasn't married. She had her out of wedlock. But the guy was in the other wedlock. He was a husband of someone else. He cheated on the wife with her. There's a lot of hatred going on from that woman to this woman. And I met the mother. But she's okay. She's kind. She doesn't speak. She understands not to speak. She's quiet sitting. She's 82. Looks like a marathon runner. All like muscular, thin.
Yeah.
Short haircut. Like great looking middle-aged men. Thin. They were all sitting here. Should have I made movies too. Bottom line, I kept telling her, we gotta talk to this guy, we gotta talk. We're friends, obviously, we're not no more lovers, because this is, I say I can't do too much like this. Bottom line, I told her she have a white aura but a dry pussy. and she tolerated it once, twice, but I think the third or fourth time, she told me, you know what, she said. She was not very eloquent. She said, fuck off, Abraham. So
okay.
And that was the end of her. Then she's gone. The white aura.
She had a cuss. She said fuck off, right?
So
That's a start.
it's a start.
Right?
Now she blocked herself. Good. But you know, and I have a lot of feelings. I don't even see her as a woman or a man. I see her as a human being.
Yeah.
I've become like this saint. I said, your dryness don't bother me. I got some wetness. These are wet ones, but they're all nasty. So at least I can talk to you. But she couldn't get it. That really bothered her. The dryness. Okay, the white aura. And then there was another one who wasn't as dry, but then she wasn't as white either. That's an interesting thing. I just said it. She wasn't white at all. She was African American. Black as black can be, dark black, but 23.
Yeah.
But wet. But not white, but wet. We have a joke like this in Russian. You gotta love this. These two comedians were standing next, this is like from the 80s. They had this little stint, like a 5-minute little talk. They were basically talking about lobsters being sold in the nearest store. It's a big delicacy. She goes, you heard about these lobsters? Yesterday, they were $5 per lobster. But they were big, all right? But today, they have these $3 per lobster, but they're small. But yesterday, they were $5, but they were big. But they were yesterday. But today, they are small, but they're $3. But they're today. But they're small. And they kept going like this. So people like, in the first few times they said, and then it became, but they were big, but $5. But yesterday. But these ones, they are small, but they're $3.
It's kind of like who's on first.
Huh?
You know that joke, who's on first?
No.
What's on second?
What's that?
Oh, it's that Laurel and Hardy dig thing like that, but they keep repeating who's on first. What's on second? Oh my God, it's just stupid. But I can't
It's stupid, but sometimes it's so hilarious when it's being so stupid. And you see the faces like, and it's strange, but yeah, but $5, huh? But big, but yesterday. But these.
So that's like you. She was wet, but not so wet.
She wasn't so wet, but white. But this one was very wet, but black. But today. But this one was yesterday, but dry. This one, very wet, but very black. But today.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. I'll send you a picture. You see my bed over there. And she had a dog. Now the dog was white. Diamond, Pekingese. Now the lady is a working lady, if you know what I mean, like a real working, like this.
I do.
Right.
Yeah.
And those ones, let me tell you, that one knew. She knows. She told me like this. I said, sweetheart, this is what really has been on my mind, bothers me a lot, weighs on me. See, I haven't had this experience where, see, women, what I don't like about women, my own mother, they tie our balls with some very hard rope. Instead what they gotta do is they gotta massage them gently while we making love to their friend. I think that's way more feasible, plausible, and humane. I have experiences, I like it. The only experience I haven't had yet in that realm is when they actually lick them. I've seen it in the videos, I like that. So I tell Naya, the very wet but not so white, I said, Naya, this is what's been weighing on me. I haven't had this experience. She goes, you mean to tell me you've lived 50 years, no lady has licked your balls while you were making love? Oh, that's a sin. We need to fix that. I'm like, sweetheart, stay like this. I'm gonna marry you right now. Talk like this some more. Ah, but she was, what's up? She was quick, witty, and she got things. So I wake up in the morning. This is Monday, I'm talking. This is 3 days ago. I'm still in love. Broke my heart. She cried. The Pekingese shitted all over the place. Not too much. Tiny little dog shitted. He likes to do it on my carpet. Whatever. So I wake up. And I don't like AC, so it's pretty warm. And it sometimes get even a little sticky. But it's okay, I got used to it. So I wake up. I'm like falling out of bed. So you have your phone next to you, right?
Uh-huh.
Let me show you something. I'll show you what happened so you can assess the situation. Yeah, I am exactly. Look, this is so perfect. Oh, I make another beautiful picture. Look at this. I'm gonna send you this picture. Oh, here we go. I want you to assess the situation. This is me. I like the way the whole thing was. No, it doesn't. Maybe I think because...
Are you texting it to me?
I'm going to text it to your phone. Is that okay?
Okay. Of course.
Check this out. I want you to assess and see what you see. You're an expert at this. Let's not be too shy about admitting the obvious. One second. Yeah, see right here, look. Because I think I'm on the phone with you, my phone is pretty loaded now. Okay, so I sent you the picture. Take a look and see what you think.
Okay. I didn't get it yet. Let me put...
Be right back. Did you get it? That's okay. When you get it, you'll see. But the thing is, you'll see the picture and it's beautiful. Bottom line is, this woman was really like just so real. 23, obviously a lot of baggage too. No money to pay rent. I'm hardworking. Say hardworking. You're $400 to your name. No credit card. Lost our ID. You know, this pretty disheveled situation. I mean, it's a ghetto mentality. And then I know the shacking. The shacking. You know what shacking means? Shacking, yeah. So shacking in a parlance of the people that know, I'm talking sisters and brothers, shacking is when they live with one another with no responsibility. They just basically like in a shack. In other words, they're not married, they just messing around. So yesterday one lady said, I told my daughter, no shacking. I'm like, whoa, that's an interesting phrase.
I got it.
What do you think?
Of the dog?
Well, the dog is beautiful, but look at I just got up. I was laying, I was on the right side of the bed all night. I had no place.
I see her now.
Yeah, she's tiny.
Yeah. Wow, I didn't even see her there.
I know, she kind of gets lost because of the size.
She's so dark, and the sheets are dark.
But she's wet though.
She is.
Dark but wet. But look at where she's positioned. She scooted. I was almost falling out of bed. She tucked with me all night, so tight, and she didn't even. This is all while asleep. She was hugging me, like the only person who hugged me that way was my first wife, and so far the only. Really, and not all the time, not lately. So this is
It's creepy. I don't like the dog.
I'm sorry?
The dog is creepy.
The dog, yeah, a little weird, but well, he was just, I think he had some also psychological issues.
Yeah, I think so.
Poor doggy.
Yeah, she's pushing you out of bed.
Yeah, because she wanted to hug me so tight that she just, look, did she move the pillow And I was hugged, like, even I turned one, I just wanted to turn, she hugged me from the back, she just kept hugging me, and that's what I mean, that's so enjoyable. The white aura didn't hug. No. So interestingly, we were here on Sunday night. We were literally for 36 hours together. But what a 36 hours, like the whole life. And I have friends on the beach. They see me doing my therapeutic, traveling on my paddle board with the potential queens. 4 people came that night for dinner, unrelated people. They saw her and somehow they all came. 1 couple and 2 other men. She has that like a magnetism. And they all, oh, she's such a beautiful lady. She wore a dress. She hosted the dinner like a woman of the house. She wiped it. She served the table. She wiped it. She swept the, like, I'm telling you, like a beautiful, beautiful woman. Stupid, now she's gone.
Yeah, it doesn't sounds like it was a good thing while she was there. It could have lasted.
But it's like we have a saying in Russian, as much as you feed the wolf, he's gonna run to the woods.
Yeah.
You can't tame a wolf.
Well, it was a nice experience for you, right?
I had those, and we all men, such suckers for this. We are vulnerable, gullible, and we wanna be gulled and lulled, and we have sayings and like, oh, please lie to me. I want to be lied to. Please mislead me. Please. Just a little bit of love. And then I'll take everything. It's terrible. The Medusa, Gorgona, all these myths about Odysseus jumping in the water with his sailors. Let me ask you something. How do you feel about, my family is the same way it's been. My mom called me this morning. Hey, we gonna talk or not? Are you ready to talk? I said, Ma, if you talk like this, then I can't talk. And you gotta turn on a video. She doesn't like the video. How do you feel calling them? I don't think they'll pick up, but just so I could say, look, I called you with my therapist, the sick puppy that I am. How do you feel about just...
I'm okay with it. What do you hope to accomplish? Just to let them know that you're calling them?
Well, again, I don't know what they'll say, but I want, first of all, I have you on my side saying that I'm not as crazy as popularly believed. Despite the popular belief, there's a little bit of hint of normalcy in me, a little hint of sanity. Maybe not a big one, but still.
Yeah, I agree.
So how do we? Can I? Because I'm on this this setting here. This is a Zoom. So can I? Do you have an iPhone?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do.
So can I call you on a FaceTime?
Yeah, because I'm on my iPad. The Zoom thing's on my iPad, not on my phone.
So can I call you back on your iPhone?
Okay.
Okay, 1 second. I'll call you right back. See? Я знаю, это нелегко, но она молодец. А что делать? Такая жизнь. Телефон у меня сейчас. Телефон перегружается. Интересный человек, моя терапевт. Это мой терапевт. Психолог мой. FaceTime видео. А ну давай. Посмотрим. А ну. Каково? Кофеек. Oh.
Okay.
Do you see me? Oh, beautiful. Is this okay like this?
Yeah, it's fine. You're on my computer screen too. I think I could do that also. Yeah.
So let's see. That way at least I can say, look, I did this. And I'm gonna call first my mother. Let's see. She doesn't even know who I'm calling with.
I'm having a hard time hearing you though. I don't know why.
Hopefully that'll get better.
Maybe I need to end the Zoom session. Just do the
Maybe
phone.
you should, yes.
I'll end it. That's what's wrong.
That'd be great. I'm right here. I'm adding her. And my brother.
Не буду разговаривать, я занята.
Мама, я говорю мама, я с психологом говорю. Мама, это мой психолог. You saw that?
I did.
She said, I'm busy, I'm not talking.
She did say that. Yep. Okay, what can you do, honey?
No, that's it. That's fine. It's not fine, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Having said that, we tried.
I couldn't tell exactly what she was saying, but I got it. I knew that she was going to hang up.
Yeah. She looks like death herself.
She didn't look too good.
No. And that's why people die around her. We don't want to be one of those.
Yeah, no. Well, you know, I mean, you can only try. You can't do it. You can't make them. You can't make this work.
Of course. 1 second. Let me see if I can dial my brother. So there we go. Let's see. Let's see if he's gonna pick up. Now he talks a lot of talk. Ring. See, he talks the talk, but he don't walk the walk.
Right.
I'll let him know that I'm calling with you. That way, he has no excuse. But you know, this is what I'm saying.
There he is.
I'm sorry?
Hi there. Hi.
Oh, beautiful. That's my brother. That's my therapist. So,
we meet finally, kind of.
now you both spoke, correct?
Yeah, we've spoken.
Yeah.
So, Dr. Kandel, my brother is of a popular belief that I am psychiatrically and psychologically impaired or unstable or somehow compromised. Can you please maybe elaborate or calm his fears? Because his fears are he don't pick up my phone. As sick as I am, he and most others are gone with plural S. Go ahead, my love.
Well, one of the things I know for sure is that it's very, very important to Abraham to have a relationship with you. I know he has a hard time going about it in a way that works for both of you. That I believe. But you know, it'd be nice. It'd be good if you guys could talk and connect as brothers. And I'm sorry. What did you say?
Yeah, I don't disagree. I agree with that, and I look forward to that day when we can do that.
Okay. Do you think he's psychiatrically impaired, crazy, whatever word you want to use?
I think he is coming to interact in a very, he carries a lot of anger, and I want to say, I don't want to use the word, but that's what it feels like, a lot of hatred and a lot of blame, and so he aims at those three things at who he interacts with, and unfortunately, I cannot help him with those three things. I cannot alleviate those three things, and until he learns to deal with those three things, I can't see myself interacting with, because it's just non-productive results, and I base that on almost 5 years of attempts on my part, on the part of my mother, on the part of my father, to circumvent or even, go through these to get to a resolution, none of which helped. And as you can see, as we speak, that he is currently writing and that to me is a sign of complete regard to the fact that I am speaking, because he's not listening. He is writing, and he's writing to then use those words to what's the word I'm looking for? To regurgitate as a matter of, I understand that he understands what I'm saying, but memorization and regurgitation is not listening. Memorizing and regurgitating is not a sign of understanding.
And it's not like being present, right? It's not like being present.
Correct. And so when I speak from the heart, and there are things that I may forget, may remember, but I am present. And like exactly what you said, he is not. And then there's this read back of everything that I've said, which again is fruitless, because it's not what I'm saying particularly, it's the message behind the word.
It's not the content really, it's the process.
Correct. And even in this aspect of, when you watch a movie, the therapist is always writing and the person is speaking, and they show that as a sign of they're kind of making fun of the therapist for doing that, because it's showing that and when the therapist finishes writing, they just go, I understand. Sessions up, and they show these things in movies to show that the person's not really there. He's just doing his job.
Oh, but I'm here. I'm listening.
I never write. By the way, I never write.
Right. Now, some people, that's why.
I picked up on these things.
So,
therefore,
whenever he's done, because I listen. See, he's talking, keep talking.
And it's a funny thing, because today I said, I feel like if someone has hate within them, they cannot truly say that they're trying to mend it or find a resolution. Because hate is a disability, in my opinion, and because it prevents you from being able to work on working on things.
Where do you think the hate comes from? Where do you think that comes from?
Can I ask you something? Hold on. Can I ask you, because look, let's have this conversation, not a monologue.
Yeah, but we were.
I'm fucking full of hate. I fucking hate this shit. And rightfully so. Now, I cannot speak this way if I choose not to. But the hate, if we block it, it's still there. And you all separately, your body expresses that. Now, when people start talking, I have this gift now for 5 years. I see beyond words. Now you listen up, brother. Or you don't have to. Now, so again, then go. You dismiss. You go. You dismiss. Now he doesn't want to listen. So I'll say something. Again, I will speak. So I don't disagree. Go. You go. I don't need this. A clown. Go. Stop. Go. Женя, отъебись, блядь. Отъебись. Go. You dismissed. What a piece of shit. That's a piece of shit motherfucker. Let me tell you something. He's not motherfucker. That piece of shit talks. He talks a big circumvent shit.
But what are you so angry at him about?
Because it's fake. And he doesn't know it.
Well, he doesn't know it, then
See, watch yourself. Now, you laughing. It's not funny.
No, I know it's not funny. It's not
No,
funny
but you
at
see
all.
how you got here like this? That is your defense mechanism. Now you're hurt. Now you can do, but I recommend not, because then husbands are sick, then no kids are No, we gotta fucking own this shit. This is bad. No laughing. And I don't criticize you because you didn't do this on purpose. You're a nice person and I love you. But this is cancer of the soul. Don't disagree. Universe does not hear don't. It hears disagree. I think he carries a lot of anger. I fucking say this. You have to think, right? Unfortunately, I can't see myself interacting unproductively. For 5 years, attempts have been made. Look, that's the attempt. He ran. Mother, father, circumvent, big words, big lies. And I wrote it down. He's currently writing, yeah, because he's going on a rant. And now he's gone. So we can discuss, we can actually add him back. Look, I don't hold no grudge, but he ain't gonna pick up because now he's hurt. Because I exposed his ass for fake. And you said it's not the context, it's the content, it's not the content, it's the context. The whole energy is wrong. It's a fake, cancerous energy. He'll run and he will never pick up the phone.
Well, that's what I was trying to say. It's not the content, it's the process. What you're saying the same thing.
So again, you see, good. Now because you're here, he actually picks up on the camera, which he does not do. Now, bottom line is, disagree, don't disagree. There is a saying, life and death is in the power of tongue. And he who loves it will bear the fruit of it. From Matthew. That's biblical. First there was a word, the word was of God, and the word was God. Every word I feel right here. So, don't say don't disagree, because we don't hear. I hear disagree. No unfortunate. Everything's fortunate. In her universe. Now, circumvent too big. And we don't go on a rant. Once the communication breaks and we can't express my fucking anger, or I could say it quietly, my displeasure. And this condescending, lippy, no, I don't like that. You're angry inside, you boiling motherfucker. So say it. Oh, piece of shit motherfucker, you boiling and talk to me. Yeah. That's what I mean by being angry. Sometimes that's very appropriate so nobody dies from cancer and wounds on the legs and childlessness. That's fucking hurting. Yeah, your kids go Hashem Baruch Atah Adonai. Fuck that. That's all lies. What's the smirk for? Zhenya, speak, but speak well. Because I hear and I feel.
Doctor, I can't speak. Anything I say will be held against me, no matter what I say. And that's what I expressed to you before. There is no winning here. There is no winning. I think that this behavior is not healthy. I'm not saying he needs medication. I'm saying he needs therapy in regards to his hatred. Hatred has no place in the...
Dad did not have fucking hatred. My father, he died from cancer because it was eating him from within. You stupid ass.
He will project the hatred, and that hatred his hatred will be the cause of his own demise, and the demise of those who are around him. That's just you know, you cannot treat what you cannot reach, and as long as he is this way, he is none, you know.
How about we each get 1 minute? Let's get 1 minute.
Answer is well.
1 minute or 2 minutes, because otherwise he'll never stop.
Again, the hatred is the sickness.
And good thing I have this video to record this so people will see.
It's hatred, and the hatred, you asked me where it stems from. I think it's a hatred of his own behavior. I think it's a hatred of his own life and what it has come to. And I think he wants me to be angry. He wants me to...
You're a fucking piece of shit. You are angry.
Like a masochist.
Look at you. Fucking one woman for life.
But he wants that anger in response to manipulation, to hate. But he doesn't get it from me. He does, because how can I hate this? This is to me a disease. You cannot. I cannot hate a person who is neglect. I cannot hate a person who is missing the connection.
So, Dr. Kandel, this is why he keeps talking. He keeps talking and talking. Let's listen, but it has to be stopped, because we can't keep talking and 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 talking. Dr. Kandel, do me a favor. Dr. Kandel, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Dr. Kandel? We cannot have this conversation completely unruled. Completely, this is no coordination here. He keeps talking and talking and talking. So, do me a favor. Let's have a conversation where he talks and I listen and you listen, and then I talk and you talk. Because otherwise he goes on a rant. So you look ugly. You're all fucking filled with cancer.
You see,
Yes. Yes. And Dr. Kandel too. You are also filled with, you both are right now filled with my anger.
Thank you so much for trying. Thank you.
Still there. Still talking shit. Get out. Get out. Now you see, look, this is something that you are not accustomed to because that's raw. And there's no...
I couldn't hear you most of the time because I was hearing him. Because it's hard for me. I can't hear both of you.
He's talking and talking and talking and talking and talking and just goes, it's called intellectualization. It's called rationalization. Projecting, he's right. I do project. We all project. If we did not have projection, we wouldn't have empathy because that's the root of empathy. Clearly I project, but who is the source? The initial source of this is the person who runs. I'm willing to discuss projecting hatred because I do project. I have hatred. Right. So I'm quite aware of these mechanisms. And a lot of them are, I'm subconsciously, and see, he's subconsciously angry. I am consciously angry. I don't need to. Yeah. Yeah. And have you seen me this way before?
I have. Maybe not quite like this. I think I've seen you this way before.
And that's normal. That's how animals get. That's why he said he's sorry to see what happened to his life. My life is challenging and I am thankful for it and I'm grateful for it. And I appreciate it because not everyone deserves a challenge like this. Someone up there is interested in giving me these challenges. Not to him. He has everything easy, but he doesn't get that. So yes, I'm angry as I should be, but I will listen. Writing it down, I think, is the most profound way of remembering, because he touches 5-6 subjects. How am I supposed to hold everything in? He's using horrible words that are completely misrepresented. Unfortunately, I don't speak like that. 5 years, nothing, everything's fortunate. I use positive verbs and affirmations. I'm careful how I speak.
I know you are. I know you are. I have observed that.
Because I don't want to say some nonsense stupidity. Because I know sometimes I say, what the hell am I talking? Maybe.
We all do it sometimes.
I'm sorry?
I think we all slip into that sometimes.
Yeah, because we are programmed in certain ways. Now you see, this was good because you know what? At least he picked up. Now he does not pick up. He does not pick up. Look, we'll do this again. See, why people hate me because I don't hold a grudge. He can do this all day long. To me,
I think he, on a lot of levels, wants to have a relationship with you. I'm not sure he knows how to get there.
I'm sorry?
I'm not sure he knows how to get there, how to get to what you...
So once I start, did you see his face? He looks horrible. That's how my father, I love you. You coop up all that, see, I cannot. Physiologically, emotionally, spiritually, it's an impossibility for me to produce hate or anger when I'm unprovoked. Like for example, that's my mother. Check, see Dr. Kandel, everyone's here. So Женя doesn't pick up, он не понимает. He was here already, он только что тут был. Напукал тут кучу говна напукал. Но дело не в этом. This is my therapist, mama. So let's talk. So Женя was saying that I'm full of hate, that I cannot be spoken to, что я весь в ненависти. Yes, I hate this. Because you don't put the camera. Ты на камеру не включаешься, боишься камеру. Вот эти глаза мои, these eyes. You don't like my eyes like this, because I do get angry. I don't tolerate shit no more. But I can be nice. White aura and wet. Or black. It don't matter if you're black or white. See, I can change. If people don't provoke me, у нас есть поговорка, собака бывает кусачей только от жизни собачьей. That means in English, the dog will bite and keep biting is because someone bit the dog. He won't bite unprovoked. Перестаньте кусать. Stop biting the dog.
I'm sorry, can I call him and he will stay with us to us. Okay?
Who?
Just wait a second. Or maybe you will try.
But I already,
Just
Mama,
wait a second.
смотри, я же тебе говорю, I tried to connect.
No, I will try. Maybe he will. Number one, maybe he got a meeting. But number two, maybe he tired from your pushing, you know.
Right.
That's why he doesn't have energy. I'm mother, I have to try, but he is your brother.
Let me tell you something, Dr. Kandal. That's my favorite bitch in the world. That bitch I love. That's just the
His
strong.
condition, you see. Doctor, how long you stay with him?
I'm sorry?
How long you stay with my son? How long you treat him?
How long have you been treating?
Yeah.
I'm going to say 9 months. Maybe longer.
Maybe what? 3 months? 3 years? 3 years, yeah? Okay, if you stay with him 3 years, you're supposed to know how he began, and where he is now. And you see, his age is not like teenager. I'm sorry for my English. And he left from me 15 years ago. He was normal, like normal. Everything what you see, what I see, it's abnormal for me. I try understand. I'm mother. I try understand everything.
Right.
But it's not acceptable for our life, for our commune. You know what I mean?
I do.
That's why I need help. And he spent a lot of time not with you, with specialists. And you see result. You see his result.
Yeah.
Okay, so, good. Dr. Kandel.
I can't hear. I'm sorry.
Dr.
I can't
Kandel.
hear you, Abraham. I can't hear you.
You cannot hear me?
Now I can. Now I can.
So, Dr.
It's
Kandel.
hard to hear.
Dr. Kandel. So what's...
My husband, his father, he was
Stop.
very upset.
See, there you go again. They start talking and talking and talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. See, that bitch starts talking. That bitch starts talking. And tell her, go fuck yourself.
Because I'm not.
Все, уходи давай, надоело.
Yes, I just.
She horrible looking woman, блядь.
Okay.
Horrible.
And my husband, sometimes we have to speak with him like parents and kids, but a lot of people, it's too much, and we don't have choice, we don't have time, we don't have eyes. That sometimes we have to see and be quiet, and just tell what parents supposed to tell, and sometimes listen what kids say.
Right.
But a lot of people from different area, with different problems, and they stay and look at me, and he you see, now he will take a guitar, he will play me. Why did you call me?
He's going to play guitar now.
Yeah, you have to respect your doctor, and I'm not talking about me. You have to respect all people. You see what he is doing, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
It's not like I need more than he needs.
Wow.
I can't talk here because she keeps talking and talking and talking and talking. Stop talking. Or get out.
Doctor, can you
Мама, отъебись, блядь.
phone number? I would like to speak with you.
Okay, we can do that sometime.
Yeah, but can you give me now? Because I tell him many years ago with my husband, please give us telephone. We have to speak with. Maybe you will help us like normal mother, normal. I don't know how. It's not good for life like this one. I lost my husband a couple months ago, and you see he's older. And how? And this is my support. You see my support.
Yeah. I hate to do this, but it's 4 o'clock and I have another session. I'm going to have to end it. We're going to have to.
Да, мамуля. Все, мама, дай я с ней договорю, пожалуйста. Иди, все, иди. Мама, иди.
Can you
Иди.
do it or not?
Do what? I'm sorry?
Can you give me your telephone for connection with you and give me your time? I would like to speak with you, not like with praying. Just give me 10 minutes, but without shaking, without.
At some point, yes, but not right now. I can't right now, but I'll get.
I understand, but can you give me your telephone number?
Well, let me talk to Abraham first about it.
Окей. Все, мама, свободно. Свободно.
Thank you.
Отъебись.
Take care.
Все,
Now he's person, you see.
Get the fuck out of my face, блядь, заебала меня, дура, блядь, набитая. Отъебись. Так понятно? That's why I curse that bitch as much as I want to curse. I can curse as much as I can curse. Она, сука, меня заебала, блядь. She buried my father. She killed my father. That cancerous bitch.
All right.
Yeah, good. Get out now.
We're not going to do this right now.
Go.
24 years
Блядь,
together.
заебала. See, now she doesn't go.
I do. I do.
You see what he said? Okay, doctor.
Okay, bye-bye.
I
Bye-bye.
try hope for your help.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See, now she doesn't want to go. See,
So, we're not going to do that again. That's not helpful, is it?
oh yeah.
You think so?
I don't think, I feel.
Okay. Well, I know that. I know.
Oh, I feel. That's real. Now you see real. People are all smiling. No. That's why my father died. That goes deep. See, there you go again. Now she can't stop. Anyway, you gotta go, my love.
I do, honey. I gotta go.
Sweetie.
But I hope that.
Sweetheart. One thing I forget to say. If I do, I love you.
I love you too.
And you know what it is? It don't matter. Freud, Jung, all great people. We are here. You smile. Sorry if I was anything less, because you provoked me a little bit, just a little.
I
But
know I did. I didn't mean to, but I
no,
know
no,
I did.
because you want to be a diplomat, and there's no time for diplomacy. This
Yeah,
is,
I'm kind of a diplomatic kind of person, honey.
but you know, you can get ferocious.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I want you to tell these people, stop fucking around. Let's talk for real. Because they run. They never pick up the phone. Anyway, it's been a pleasure. Like LEG says, it's been real. It's been real. It's been a hot mess.
But it's been real.
I hope I didn't bore you this time.
No, you did not. You did not. All right, sweetheart. We'll
I love
talk
you.
soon. I'll get you another session on the books in a day or two. Okay?
I love you.
I love you too.
And by the way, big hug to your husband. I want to talk to him one day.
Okay.
All
I
right.
will. Thanks, honey. Bye bye.
Bye-bye. That's what I'm talking about. Есть в Одессе молдаванка, а в Москве хитровка. Деловые с позаранку, девушки в обновку. Ну и Питер шит не лыком, я-то это знаю. И милее, не милее всех на свете. И родная Лиговка, Лиговка, Лиговка. Ты мой родительский дом, Лиговка, Лиговка, Лиговка. Мы еще с тобою попоем, мы еще с тобою попоем. На улице Марата я счастлив был когда-то, прошло с тех пор ужасно много лет. Но помнят все ребята на улице Марата, что я имел большой авторитет. Коротенько мальчишка не смешной, я по уши влюбленный, часами мог ее в подъезде ждать. И зимними ночами, озябшими руками, аккорды струн стальных перебирать. На улице Марата мы шли толпой лохматой баллоны, под горло застегнув. Клялись все в дружбе вечной на рынке, на кузнечном, у бабушек фартов на бреду. Конфеточки-бараночки, я помню ночи в садиках, карманы наизнаночку. Родился в Петрограде я, соборы трехметровые, в цвет грязно-канаречный. Гоняли участковые нас с голубых скамеечек на Невском, как на пристани, рыбалка круглосуточно. Гражданки точно с выставки забрасывают удочки. Хрустят плащи Болонии, доставки загранплавания. Тот теплоход Эстония пришвартовался в гавани. Кино, билетик синий, как пропуск на свидание. А там листком осиновым дрожат коллеги Танины. Гоняли нас парадные с нагретых подоконников, и платьица опрятные расстегивали школьные. Что-то мне не весело, что-то мне не спится, что-то мне опять не по себе, не по себе. Вот петь хочу не песен, а с из дому не смыться, значит не по жизни все, и все не по судьбе. Заскучал я по бесовским ночкам, когда гитары не смолкали до утра. Я заскучал по управдомской дочке, ой, бабе из гостиного двора. Як заскучал я сильно до печали о том, что с Варином тогда не повезло. Я заскучал, что не туда причалил, а мой корвет давно разрезали на лом. И снова одиночество, и снова сигареты, и снова зачефирю пару кружек до балды. А вспомню, жить не хочется. Да что ж вы, братцы, это? Неужели все прошло? Как с белых яблонь дым, я заскучал по коммунальным сценам. Там даже Гамлет знал бы быть или не быть. Я заскучал по старым твердым ценам, когда на треху мог я выпить, закусить. На улице Марата я счастлив был когда-то, прошло с тех пор ужасно много лет. Но помнят все ребята на улице Марата, что я имел большой авторитет. На канале